Okay, after having a nice cup of tea, we're heading towards Sonamarg. I think we are nearing Sonamarg. Wish we had a day to stay in Sonamarg because there are a lot of activities to do there, like horse riding to the glacier and all that stuff. This is Sonamarg village. We'll have some lunch from here, but we thought we'll just roam around Sonamarg for some time and then come. These are all resorts. Sonamarg. Look at these beautiful buildings. By Radisson, wow, they have their resorts and suites. Horse riding, one of the famous activities in Sonamarg. That is it, I think, Sonamarg. Yep, that is it. Nothing more to see. Wow, it's beautiful. We'll head back to the town, have lunch and then head to Srinagar. I'll wait for these guys to come. Yeah, they're coming. I'll just take a photo. नहीं
बहुत अच्छी जगह है सर।
मालूम है।
आधा घंटे में आएगा, 1 घंटे में वापस आएगा। जहाँ बजरंगी भाईजान की शूटिंग हुआ सलमान खान।
हाँ।
अच्छा साइड सीन थोड़े से जाता है, 1 घंटे में आएगा वापस। आपको ले जाना है सर?
नहीं, श्रीनगर जा रहे हैं।
श्रीनगर जाओ, साइड सीन करके आओ, इतना दूर है, अच्छी जगह है सर, बहुत बढ़िया है, बहुत बढ़िया ब्यूटीफुल प्लेस है। आपको 4 पॉइंट आएगा, बढ़िया साइड सीन। ये देखो आप आए हैं, अभी मंजिल आपके सामने, इतना ही जाना।
देखेंगे, पहले खा के आता है वो।
वहाँ पे मिलेगा ना सब, चाय कॉफी मैगी।
नहीं, लंच खाना है।
आपको श्रीनगर जाना है?
हाँ,
ये इधर ही है, लंच इधर मिलेगा।
हाँ, मिलेंगे। थैंक्स। So they'll take you horse riding to those glacier and some Bajrangi Baijan, some shooting site and all that stuff. We'll have lunch and then decide. I'm hungry. Do you? Okay. Plenty of resorts. Look at that green meadows. No wonder it is called Scotland of... I think this is called Scotland of India. Scotland of the South, they call it Cork. Scotland of India, they call it... it is here, Sonamarg. Okay. So after a heavy meal, we are off to Srinagar. We had Kashmiri Wazwan. I don't know how it is pronounced, but it was very nice. Each platter of Wazwan has meatballs, mutton rogan josh, and then sheikh kebab, and then they serve you roti or rice with it. Nice, a little expensive but nice, very filling. Kashmiri Wazwan. Oh, this is where Zojila tunnel ends. So I think once this tunnel opens, you have direct access to Leh, and you don't have to climb all the way to Zojila Pass over there and then climb your way down. It will save so many kilometers and effort and time. But you'll miss the views, man. You'll really miss the views. So my SD card got full, so I had to change it. And these people want to take photos with the bike. Nina is a star now. She's always been a star, but now a superstar. So as I was saying, this tunnel, they can make an option where tunnel will be for commercial vehicles, and tourists still have the option to take. Bangalore, no problem.
लद्दाख से आ गया वो।
Thank you. Wow, look at this view. Yeah, so as I was saying, they should have an option where tourists can actually access the Zojila pass while the commercial vehicles can go through. Wow, can go through the tunnel. That will be amazing, actually speaking, so that it will reduce the traffic of commercial vehicles over there. And I'll take photos. View. Amazing. Just took a couple of photos. I think if I stop everywhere like this to take photos, I will not reach Srinagar on time. It's beautiful, man. Okay, let's go. Look at that. Wow. Amazing view.
After being tired of 2 weeks of riding through barren terrain of Ladakh region, the lush green view of the Kashmir valley refreshed us and gave us a new energy to continue further.
Everywhere, in every post, like every 2 or 3 kilometers difference, there will be a armed soldier standing. Wow. It's another 30 kilometers to Srinagar. We have reached the plains, crossed the mountains and reached the plains. And as expected, the weather is warm. No more cold air blowing, nothing. It's just warm air, warm weather. 30 kilometers to Srinagar and then we'll halt for the day. We are nearing Srinagar and it is very hot and I'm sweating through all the thermal lining. Time to remove all the thermal lining, and then because we are from here, it is going to get further hot and hot and hot. We have descended the mountains, the Himalayas, and now we're moving on to the plains. I sold my gas cylinder just now. Saw a local gas dukan. I bought it for 650 and I had to sell it for 300. They started with 100 rupees when somehow made it to 300 and they agreed for 300. I don't know if it's a pretty good deal or a bad deal. I am not at all sure about that. And I don't know. Let's see. Anyway, I had to sell it because I cannot take it home, as trains do not allow us to carry gas and other inflammables. So anyway, I had to sell it in Delhi. Lucky that I got a place to sell it here, because one thing, I don't have to carry the extra weight to Amritsar and Delhi. Second thing, I will not have much time to roam around Delhi to look for gas shops and then check it, because I'll reach by 3 or 4 in the evening, and 8 o'clock I have train. In between I have to empty the fuel, clear the remove the speedometers and everything, and then pack the gadi to parcel it. So in a way it's good that I was able to sell it off here, even though I got it for a less price. Okay, let's head to Dal Lake. So apparently I met this guy on the road. I was searching, I was putting GPS, and then suddenly he was like, "Hi bhai, where are you coming from?" and all that. This is as usual. I thought, okay, fine, this is the usual thing. Then yesterday I told I want to go to Dal Lake. Then suddenly all of a sudden he was like, "I will show you, you follow me, you come there. What's your plan? Have you checked in some hotel and all that?" So I was like, "No." Okay, then I will show you Dal Lake, and then we can check in. I will show you which hotel to check in and all this stuff. Either he's being very polite, or there is something suspicious about him. Don't know, only one way to find out. Anyway, after going to Dal Lake, I thought I'll wait for those guys over there, and then we three will hunt for rooms. That's better. Finally, we have reached the Dal Lake. Wow, it's nice. I'll look for some lodge here. Jai.
Hotel here.
No.
If you want to stay in hotels,
So I made it safe and sound to Srinagar, and I came to visit Dal Lake, but and then spoke to few people, and because riders attract people, they offered me a nice place to stay. It's actually a houseboat, so it's beautiful, nice rooms, nice corridors, just 700 per room for one night. And at evenings they told me they'll arrange Shikara to visit the entire Dal Lake. Otherwise, it's a nice experience, nice people, nice hospitality, everything is good. So there's a nice seating area also outside. I'll show you the living room. Yeah, beautiful, isn't it? It's nice, peace, quiet out here. You can hear the traffic noise in the city outside, but on this side of the lake, it is quiet and peaceful, nice out here. So what they have told is they'll serve food on the houseboat, but if not, we'll cross over to the other side. There are boats available to cross over to the other side, and then we'll have some dinner. I'm waiting for the other guys to join. They've gone to the Hero Service Center to get their motorcycle serviced, some oil change and a few basic chain cleaning and all that stuff. So once they come in and settle down, we'll go have something to eat, and then explore a little more of Dal Lake, what Dal Lake has to offer. Visiting Kashmir Valley was one of the best experiences in this entire trip. More than the wonderful lush green beauty of the valley, the thing that amazed me the most is the kind hospitality of the Kashmiris. The only regret I have in this entire trip is not spending enough days in Kashmir. The warm kindness of the Kashmiris will be something that will stay close to my heart for a long period of time. That night, we were given a tour of a part of Dal Lake in Shikara. That's it for today's video. I hope you guys liked it. See you next Saturday on the way to Amritsar.